Gotta go fast. I want to talk about failure. I want to talk about why things go wrong, why you fail to study better, and you're wasting your time. Because you can learn as much, if not more, from your failures, your non-starts, your hesitations, as you can from your successes. We think that things happen overnight, but they don't. They happen every day, in each passing moment. You win or you lose. You waste or you create. Winning or passing an exam or a degree, it's not a one-time thing. It's an everyday thing, an every moment thing. You don't win once in a while. You don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all of the time. Winning as a result, or success, excellence, they're all habits.
Your goal is not too big, okay? You're just not yet the person you need to be to execute against that. And that is absolutely fine.
So you don't just lose once in a while. You don't make an error once in a while. You don't fail an exam one time.
You want the secret? It's called work. Do not get confused here. You have to work to match the ambition coming out of your mouth.
There's only one thing that you need to really find, and that's direction. You need direction, your own direction, not someone else's direction, not your parents' direction or society's direction or social media's direction, your own direction. But what does that actually mean? It's a big word. Well, it means knowing where you're numbing yourself or where you're awakening yourself, where you numb yourself off with laziness, sleeping in more than you should, scrolling through your feed more than you should, distracting yourself more than you should, hesitating, procrastinating, waiting again and again until you've numbed yourself from reality. But when you're awakening yourself, you know what that feels like, because you're here listening to this motivational video. You're focused, you're seeking direction, you're setting a clear goal for every single day. You're taking trips to the library or the coffee shop. There's study session after study session. You say no to the easy things and yes to the right things. And if you want a really quick measurement, if you want a quick gauge of where you're at in this spectrum of numbing and awakening yourself, just look back. What did you do today? Not a week ago, not 2 weeks ago, but today. How much direction do you have? How much clarity do you have? How much drive do you have? Were you driven by something that you planned for and you scheduled, or were you reacting to what happened? Even the way you ended up on this video, did you schedule time to watch this, or did you just end up here? Because if you ended up here, you're reacting. If you plan to be here, you're responding, you're creating. And if you are one of those people, or you're having a moment where, let's be honest, you're wasting time, and it happens to all of us, it's as simple as it's because you didn't know what you wanted from this moment. You didn't prepare for this moment. You didn't plan for this moment. Maybe you didn't even act. Never forget that you're either creating your day, or your day is being created for you by your emotions, by somebody else's agenda, by some YouTuber, by some social media post. And there's only so much time in the day. Now, let me give you some practical advice. And it's called the PROM method. So what is the PROM method? What do I mean? These are the 4 pillars that will help you to get the most out of your study time. The first one stands for print. Because if you look at most students in your library, in your coffee shop, in your lecture theatre, in your classroom, you'll see that more and more people are using digital devices to increase and enhance their learning and academic experience. Now, I'm not knocking those tools because they are tools, but are they the best tools? Maybe not. There was a study done at the University of Leicester in England, and what they found was that students required more repetition to learn new material if they were reading from a computer screen versus printed material. So I want you to ask yourself this question. Do you learn more effectively when you have something in your hand that you tangibly can feel, touch, highlight, play with? Or does the computer screen, does that digital screen work for you? Are you more likely to be distracted when you're using something digital? Or are you more likely to be focused when you're using a paper version? The second thing, and probably one of the most important, relax. Take a deep, long, slow breath. We all know the importance of being relaxed. But did you know how it's a physical thing? How when you're stressed, you release more cortisol, which inhibits the neurons in your brain from connecting, from communicating with each other. And so you're less creative, you're less focused, and you're less able to think. Your stress is a physical thing. So your job in the PROM method is to make sure that you set yourself, just like concrete sets itself, or you set a foundation, that you set for yourself a habit of becoming relaxed. And it's a gradient. I don't want you to be so relaxed that you're watching Netflix again and again and again. I'm talking about the kind of relaxation that helps you to be productive, that helps you to revise, study, learn every single day. Just like the tuning of a guitar, you need to tune your emotions in. You need to tune your mind in to the habits that you want to create. And moving on to the third thing, it's the one thing. We're living in a time and an age where devices and distractions are everywhere. In your lecture theatre, you see it. When you're at the dinner table, you see it. When you're in the classroom, you see it. Devices and distractions everywhere. And these tools start using us instead of us using them. So the challenge and fight now for you is one thing. Choose the one thing, the priority for this day. Feel it. Know it. Feed it. And start working to that one thing every single day so that, like I mentioned before, you have the direction that you need. And the final one is music. Music sets the tone for our moments. And we know it because even with these videos that you like to listen to, the best ones have the best music. And it's classical music, 18th century music that has been shown, scientifically proven, to engage the parts of your brain that are responsible for two really important things: your focus and your memory. So if you want to know how to stop wasting time and study more effectively, turn the music on and turn the distractions off. This gym is for your mind's steady study. So choose the tools, the tone that's going to help you the most. And to round off with, just remember this: only as high as you reach can you grow. Only as far as you seek can you go. Only as deep as you can look can you see. And only as much as you can dream can you be. So reach high, reach far, go deep, and keep dreaming. My name's Geshov, and this is your motivation to study. Peace.
Thank you for asking.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.